Joe Mackenzie here, your watercolor coach. Today we're going to talk about the concept of free, but we're going to talk about it in terms of value. And I'm always talking about lights and darks in terms of value, but of course value is relative depending on what the subject is you're talking about. All right, so let's say that this pencil is 5 cents. You go into a store and this pencil costs 5 cents. Or you can get 2 pencils for 5 cents. Well, in effect, what's happened here is one of these pencils is free. If one is 5 cents and 2 are 5 cents, in a sense, it's the old buy one, get one free. We're all familiar with that, right? It works every time. I'm not saying it works every time. It's known in business that it works every time. Well, why does it work every time? It's because there is a value added. The value added is that you have what they call some skin in the game. In other words, you've paid for something and then you're getting something for free, but you feel like you had a hand in it. And so it has more value to you. Now I'll tell you a story about how I know that that's true on a purely personal, watching my own behavior. Okay. I have paintings in the house that I purchase. These different paintings all throughout the house. I mean, in my studio I have my work, but everywhere else I have other people's work. I have received some paintings for free because back in 2013 it was the heyday of the free painting. Sign up for this and you might win a free painting. And I participated in that. I gave away so much for free. Guilty as charged. So anyway, I have some paintings that are free. Now, here's the part where it's interesting. When I'm giving a tour of my home and people will ask me, show the art collection, they'll say, who is this by? And I'll say, oh, this is by so-and-so, and this one is by so-and-so, or this person lives in May. I know this person. All these people I happen to know. And every time I come to the 1 or 2 paintings that I got for free, this is what my behavior says. I say out loud, yes, this is by so-and-so, but it was free. Now, there's no reason for me to say to the person who's looking at the art what I paid money for and what I got for free. But I realize from my own behavior that as much as I love those paintings, I love them as much as the paintings that I bought, every time I'm describing them to someone, I seem to have the disclaimer of telling people that I got it for free. So it's obvious there's something deep inside of me that doesn't yet truly believe that that painting has the same value, even though I love it, as the ones that I paid money for. So that in a sense is the same principle operating. So I'm only saying this because it's been something that I've observed in business. I know that big business is very aware of this, and as a small business, I'm aware of it too. I love to give things away, and I love to give gifts. I don't have a problem with that at all. Everyone's free to give a gift at any time that they want to. But I have found in business that what works better than if this is a gift, but in other words, but as a business practice, is to offer something more. In other words, yes, you can get blah, 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 but I'm also going to offer you some value added to it, whatever that might be. And I find that has given me a more loyal following than for free. Because what happens when you give away things for free is you will get a bigger following. There's no question about that. You'll get more signups, you'll get more people, likes and those kinds of things. But they're not people who are invested in you and what you're doing. They're invested in the free thing. So even if it is getting someone's email address or having them sign up for your newsletter or your blog, or maybe your silly little YouTube channel, it really helps you in your business and in your endeavors. Even though you're giving away things for free, you are getting something for what you're doing. And that is where there is value. So I hope that's a pretty good synopsis of free. I'm going to have to watch this back and see if it makes any sense. And I'm sure I'm going to get into trouble about this because whenever you bring up money, it gets you into trouble. But I'm willing to take the heat. It's okay. I'm a big girl. I've lived a long time. So remember to keep the whites of your paper white and your paints wet, mass for value, mix for color, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.